What's going on, guys? My name is Felix, and welcome to my new series here on the TNL channel. I think the TNL channel has been very inactive lately, so let's fill it up with some tutorials, some Photoshop tutorials. And in this episode, we're going to walk through how to make this picture right here.
No. I'm here in the background.
What?
I'm here in the background.
Yeah, Popsky's sitting in the background watching videos. So yeah, this is what we're going to create, or at least try. Not too happy with the face there. It looks too... I don't like it. So let's make that better. So and all the thing you need is these pictures right here, and they're all in the description. So yeah, let's get this show on the road. Let's start with making a new file. Or just press Ctrl N, or you can go up here, File, New, and I'm going to do the 1920 by 1080. You can also do it with the 1280 by 720, but I'm going to use 1920 by 1080 because I like high resolution stuff. So let's just zoom in a little bit, just by holding Alt and scroll. And so yeah, I'm actually going to delete the background layer because it's not needed. I can't do that, can I? So yeah, let's import the picture we're going to work with. It's this beach picture right here, which is very nice, you know, very nice photography. But the thing we're going to do first, before we get into that color stuff, we're going to remove this text right here and this white thing right here, and that is very simple, but I think it can be done in a more professional way. But we're just gonna do it I don't want to say the harder way, but the more simpler way. And what we're going to do is we're going to hide the background layer, and by clicking that little eye thing there. If we hide that too, you know, the background becomes transparent. So I'm going to go over here to the left side here, choosing the eraser tool, and I think these are settings that's pretty good. What we're going to do is just erase the picture, except, now I'm going to show you later, just in a second here. I'm going to erase everything except for this little sand area right here. Like that. I'm just gonna increase the hardness a bit, like so, and let's go down again to, was it 9? Yeah, I think, and just erase everything. Like that, and let's get the picture back. And we're going to move. You see it moving. I'm using the arrow keys to move this little sand thing right here. And if you see right here, you know, it looks like it's supposed to be here. You know, you can't really tell that we've just moved this thing right here if you don't have super eyes. And let's just let me erase that because it looked ugly. So yeah, and right now, select both layers and press Ctrl E, and what that basically does is merge the layers into one layer. And now we're going to remove this thing right here by using the same method again. Duplicate layer, hide the background layer, erase tool, and increase the hardness a little bit, erase everything except for something like that, and now just erase the whole picture, except that. don't take me too literally on stuff when I say erase everything. Like that. Let's get the layer back on, and let's move this down, and just gonna delete that so it blends in much smoother. There we go. See, now you can barely tell barely tell any difference. If I open the picture, you can barely tell any difference except that little thing there. But you know, we're not going to bother with that. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put this face, this woman face, in the clouds. No, in the sky, I mean, sorry. So let's drag this picture in here and place. Let's just make it smaller with by doing that, you just use this tool, show transform controls, hold shift, and you know, do like that, whatever. So and then let's go to the eraser tool again, just press OK and start to erase the edges, because we don't want any hard edges like that. I'm just doing this a little bit quick to make this tutorial as short as possible, and somehow like that, maybe maybe delete a little bit more over there. But yeah, that looks nice to me. And let's make it smaller, maybe a little bit more. You know what, let's make it a little bit bigger, and go back to the eraser tool, drop the hardness down to 0, and no, wait, so let's go back, and how to go back several steps is just holding Control Alt and then Z. Let's make it a little bit softer, the edges around the face, yeah, like that. So now let's make it smaller, like that, and we're going to go down here to the opacity, decrease it like hell, and the fill too. And to make the face blend in more, we're going to double click the layer, go to color overlay, press and like that, and overlay. That makes it blend in a bit more. Just gonna fix the edges a little bit more, like that. Now we got ourselves an angel, and yeah. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add that little castle thing. You don't have to do that. That was just an idea I had. No, I don't think it looks very nice, but I'm going to do it anyways to show you how to do it. That totally makes sense. And yeah, so here's the castle. It's gonna increase the size. Guess what? Eraser tool again. Press OK. And erase the background, pretty much. Shit. I have to start over, doesn't I? Damn it. Yep. Just erase everything. Except the castle, of course. And you do try to erase all the green in the picture, because the green is going to look very ugly when we add the curves. but just take a little bit more time into this. I'm just doing this really quick. I'm very simple, like that. Let's go over here to the selection tool, what the hell this tool is called, and decrease it like hell, or decrease the size. Shit, I do not want that in the picture. And place it way back there. Let's make it a bit smaller. Placing on that castle. Now you can see that there's green over there. We don't want that, do we? So let's zoom in like hell. Make the size small as hell. Just keep clicking until it disappears. And let's move. See here where we can. Fuck. Do not want that. And place it like that. So in some way like that. I can erase that too. And no, I don't want that. Zoom out again. That looks good. And actually we're going to add a curve to that to make it blend in a little bit more. No, not like that. Maybe like that. There we go. That should do it. So yeah, let's merge all these layers again by selecting them all and Control E. Now what we want is this thing right here around it. Now wait, first we want to add a color curve to the whole picture. We want to some sort of like, no, fuck, that's not what we want. Something like that looks pretty good to me. We got some interesting colors, some very nice textures and whatsoever. So what we're going to do is we're going to drag this thing in here. Fuck. Zoom out a bit. Increase it so we get rid of all these. No, I don't know what to call it. Checkers, I don't know. So they're not visible like that. Maybe let's. That looks good to me. And we go down here to the layer mode and set it to overlay. And what I'm just going to do is I'm going to drag my little text in here because I don't want to waste any time typing in that again. So yeah guys, that was basically the tutorial. I hope you learned something and enjoyed. Please leave a like or a comment what you want me to do a tutorial on next. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.